Y'all problem is not getting money, man. Y'all get money, bro. Some of y'all some hustling mom. Woo! I don't want to cuss, but you know who you is. Y'all get money. The problem is what you do when you get it. You blow it on the dumbness, and then at that you scared to lose it. How you blow it on stuff you don't get a return back, but you scared to buy a piece of Apple, buy a piece of ownership in Apple, buy a piece of ownership in the liquor store on the corner, buy a piece of ownership on the gas station, the Burger King you go to, something. Buy a house, an investment house, not to live there, to rent it out, not to live there. We talking about an investment house. Y'all scared to do that. Y'all go put it in the bank account, though. And guess what? They use the money to go invest it. It's not getting money. Y'all get money, man. Start using it differently. That's it.
What's up, people? Man, it's a good time to be alive. It's a good time to be alive, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody pulling up. I'm gonna go over a few things. Shout out to Jeff R for bringing this cryptocurrency to my attention. We're gonna get into it. It's called ONDO Finance. We definitely gonna take a dive into this, and I'm gonna show you why I put my money into this play. Once again, we don't invest for instant returns. Okay, we invest for future gains. Okay, long term investing is the key. A lot of people mess around with day trading. That's very dangerous. You get your whole wig split if you don't know what you're doing. So when you first want to start off investing, you want to start thinking with the long-term mindset. As you get comfortable, as you understand what's going on in the market, and you choose the risk, if you want to take those risks, day trading, that's on you. You know, everything I say on this channel is not financial advice. I'm just a crypto person that like to talk about crypto topics and crypto related things. Anything you do with your money, it will be on you, and you know full aware that I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I do. Shout out to the chat, man. Jeff R, we about to get into it, man. Appreciate you for this this gem, and we're gonna talk about it today. So let me see who's in this chat. Let me see. We got Evo in the building. Salute to you, bro. DT in the building. Steven 56. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your last name, bro. Salute to you, bro. We got Jeff R in the building. C Child is in this building. Susan Sago, appreciate you, green team. Appreciate you, Evo on the green team. Jeff R on the green team. CP3 in the building. Clara Booker in the building. Appreciate you for pulling up. Yeah, shout out to Clara, man. Got these people going crazy. But thank you guys for pulling up, man. This probably be the most important thing you hear all day. And I don't mean that by taking no shots at nobody. I'm just telling you the truth. This should probably be the most important thing you hear all day. You know? And it's real. This can change your life. So let's get into it, man. Let's not take too long talking about it. As we can see, Bitcoin is at 85,000. You know, people getting nervous talking about Bitcoin is crashing. In my opinion, Bitcoin is not crashing. In my opinion, Bitcoin is still going up. It's been going up since its inception. The people that says Bitcoin is crashing are the latecomers, are the ones that just now coming to the party. Those are the people who say Bitcoin is crashing. It normally works like that. When you buy the hype, you're going to have to go through the pain, right? When you buy the pain, you'll be all right. You know, remember, it's not about today. It's about tomorrow. Consistency is the key. So let's get right into it. We're going to look at the overall market. So this is Bitcoin. sitting at $1.6 trillion market cap. The volume on it is 33 billion. The total supply, you guys already know it'll only be 21 million Bitcoin ever created. We at 19 million. So it's a few more Bitcoins left to be created. It'll take a long time because of the halving. Every 4 years, Bitcoin's reward for the block is cut in half. And that's where we're going to take a long time to get those 2 million. The first 19 million was mined quickly. The last 2 million, it take a long time. All right, so this is what I'm saying when people say Bitcoin is crashing. That's because they're looking at it day to day like this. They might look at it from here, right, on this 7-day chart. Let's make this bigger so you guys can see it. Let me go over here on my stream. Put this on the big screen. All right, so when you're looking at Bitcoin from this aspect, it appears that it is crashing, right? Remember, this is 7 days. Okay, when you zoom out, remember I always say when in doubt, zoom out. So we go to the month chart. It looks like it's terrible, right? It looks like it's crashing. Let's go to the yearly chart. Wow, it looks like it's crashing to me, doesn't it? We were down here. 66,000, 60,000, 63,000. Remember all of this? Why wasn't you buying right here? So you could say Bitcoin is crashing now because you came in here. These are the people more nervous, the latecomers. All this hype that people bought, that's who is crashing on. Because the people that bought over here, they're not crashing. They are still up. They're still in profit. You're looking at it the wrong way. You're looking at it from the top down. That's why you think it's crashing. Let's look at it from the bottom up. Let's go to the all-time chart of Bitcoin. Does that look like it's crashing to you? Right? This is what I'm saying. Does this look like it's crashing to you? Do you guys think this is crashing? I don't. I think it's going up. Look at it. Can you see? From over here, 5 cents. Look at here, $85,000. The fastest growing asset in human history, and you worried about it crashing. Right? Even when it crashed right here at this 17,000 when I was on here saying people should be buying, and guess what people were doing on here talking nonsense? On here talking a bunch of nonsense, laughing and joking about everything. Look. Should have bought right there. You buying up here, yeah, it's crashing. But when you zoom out and you just look at the chart, it tells a completely different story. And if you also look at the chart, it's always going to be downturns in the market. Nothing goes straight up in a straight line. We came up here, came down. Did it crash? It went back up. Crash, right? That's a crash. Even if it crashed here at 17,000. Remember we was over here at 4,000? Make no sense. But it's $4. But we was at 4,000 somewhere around in here. Where was that? Right here. 4,000. Right? These people, even when it crashed right here, these people were still up. The time in the market is why you feel like you're crashing. Because you bought it up here. The recent person that bought all that excitement is the ones whose portfolio is down. But if you were buying over here, anywhere in this area over here, you're not in the red. You're in full profit, in green, right? It's the way you look at it. It's always going to be ups and downs in the market. But this doesn't look like it's crashing to me. It looks like over time it's growing. This is called growth, right? No pain, no gain, right? Had you constantly been buying this entire time, you would be in a tremendous amount of profit, even with this downturn, right? It's just a downturn in the market. Stay calm, stay patient, just relax. You think Bitcoin going to zero? Hell no, it's not. It's here to stay, all right? And we're going to talk about this and let you understand why it's here to stay, okay? This is the leading cryptocurrency. This cryptocurrency guides the market. This is why I always speak on Bitcoin. Okay, so we're looking at it. It says it's up absurd amount of percentage all time. When you look at this percentage, this number is crazy. I don't even want to try to read it right now because it's small. I could try, but it's small. It's like up 1,000,000%. And people saying it's crashing. They're looking at it the wrong way. They just came into the game, right? So they think it's crashing, but I'm telling you it's not. You know, it's looked like it's up to me from when it started. You're looking at it the wrong way. Stop looking at it from the top down. Look at it from the bottom up, and it tells a completely different story. All right. So this is Bitcoin. Now, the cryptocurrency I want to talk about today. Well, matter of fact, before we get into that, let's keep good. Look at this chart right here. I want you guys to see something. This is very important. This fear and greed index. Look at this chart. The fear and greed index is a major key on when you should buy and when you should sell. As a person, this is what I use. This is something that really guides me to when I should do what I do. I want to do the opposite of the market, right? The market is in fear. Look at this. Now, I was talking about this chart a few days ago. Let's blow this up a little bit. Put this up on the screen right here. Remember when we were up here? I clearly came on this live stream when everybody was excited. This was in November. Right after they announced Trump was going to be elected. Look at where the market was at. And my words were, guys, this market don't never get, when this market get up this high, it don't stay up here long. Those were my words, my exact words. And I said, I'm taking profits right here because I'm looking at this chart. Now look at where we at now. I want you to look at where the fear and greed, this is called the fear and greed index. Look at where we at with the fear and greed index. If you look left, we haven't been this low in forever. I'm talking about for a long time. This is 2023. This going all the way back to 2023. Look at how low this fear and greed index is. This, in my opinion, is one of the best times to buy based off of this fear and greed index. Right? Just like when you look up here, you very rarely get into this extreme greed territory, right? And every time you do, the market ends up crashing. The same way when you get down into these low levels of the fear and greed index, the market normally does what? Rally. Okay? Nobody knows how long the market will be down here. If anybody told you that, they would be a complete liar. Stop listening to them. But what I can say is I would rather buy this fear than to buy this greed. Because you see what just happened. You got your wig split buying that greed. We do the opposite of the market. The market is in tremendous fear right now. I'm talking about the most scared the market has ever been in the past 2-3 years. Look at it. You can see it. Right? 20 on the fear and greed index is crazy. It's super low right now. This tells me that this is a good time to buy, in my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just going off of what I know and what I have been doing and what has worked for me. When you're looking at this fear and greed index, it speaks a story to you. Okay? Remember when I told you when it was up here and I was telling you I was selling and I was trying to take profits because of this? I'm looking at this right now and I'm saying, bruh, I'm going to start buying heavy, in my opinion. I'm not going to stop buying because Bitcoin went down and everybody's saying Bitcoin's crashing. And I'm looking at them like they're Bobo the fool because they are the ones that just now wanting to buy Bitcoin saying that. Right? Everybody's panicking like shit. This is a time where I want to be smart, not crazy. Right? I'm not going to put my rent money in here because remember, this take time to play out. But I'm looking at this. How much lower can we go on this fear and greed index? To 0? Okay. All right. Well, I'll be buying into, right? Because it's about longevity with these markets. So I wanted to show that because this is major. This is a major indicator that a lot of people use, the smart people that's not talking about bullshit all day, the people that's really making the money in these markets, this is the type of stuff that they look at. I'm telling you, this is more important than a lot of bullshit you're going to hear today. And I mean that shit. Look at this indicator. It's talking to me, right? It's telling me, Biz, look to the left. This is the lowest we've been in a while, bruh. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? You gonna keep crying, talking about Bitcoin crashing when you're dealing with the fastest growing asset in human history? No, I'm gonna take opportunity when it's presenting itself to me. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continuously buy this dip. It's not always a buying opportunity. Like when we were up here, you heard me, when we were up here on this fear and greed index, you heard me say the exact opposite of what I'm saying right now. I said, it's a little risky right now. We way up high right now. What I would be doing is putting money to the side. What am I putting money to the side for? This opportunity right here that presents itself to me, right? And then the next time we get up here in this extreme greed, you don't have to ask me nothing. You would know, okay, maybe I should start taking some profits right now because I bought when everybody else was scared, because this is the indicator of the market. It's telling you there's a lot of fear in the market right now. Matter of fact, it's so much fear in the market, we haven't had these levels of fear in the past 2 years. Let that sink in. Okay, now let's get out of that. Can't beat a dead horse because I got a lot of things I want to talk about today. So this is the cryptocurrency that I'm bringing to your attention today. Shout out to Jeff R. He brought this to my attention. I went and looked and I said, oh my God. All right. This is it right here. It's called ONDO. ONDO. It's right at $1, right? The market cap is 3 billion. Okay. Pay attention to this right here. I'm going to show you these numbers and I want you to understand something, right? When we're looking at these numbers here, all right, I want to move it over kind of. There we go. All right, when we're looking at, come on, man, what's going on? Why you do that? Oh, that's the loading. It was loading. Let me move it back over. What the heck? There we go. All right. I want you to see these numbers right here because this matters. This is called tokenomics. I'm going to look at the price. It's right at $1 right now. For one token is $1. It's pretty fair exchange to me. You want to look at this total supply right here. There's 10 billion ONDO tokens that's in supply. All of them are not circulating, however. They have a schedule where they're going to release some of these tokens. These are the things that I take my time out to go look at when I'm not laughing and joking, listening to nonsense, right? I still gotta live. I still got a seriousness about my life, right? This is how I make my money. So I'm paying attention. Not the only way, but this is one of the ways I make thousands of dollars. Okay. So I'm looking at this. When you see this circulating supply, this is how many tokens are in circulation. Okay. This is why you get this market cap right here of 3.17 billion. This is actually perfect because the market cap is a reflection of these circulating tokens. You can see 3 points. Once these tokens, if all of these tokens were released today, it would drain this cryptocurrency out and make it go way down lower, right? Because the market cap is the total value of this cryptocurrency. It's the price times the circulating supply. That's where you get this dollar market cap right here. These other tokens, these 10 billion tokens right here, is 7 billion that still needs to be put into circulation. So I understand this, right? But the people that's going to put the tokens in circulations are going to do it strategically, right? They're not going to just dump all the tokens on the market because then it would definitely tank this cryptocurrency, right? But it's some powerful people behind this cryptocurrency right here. And I need you to pay attention to this. I'm looking at this and I said, bruh, Houston, we might have liftoff right here with this, what I'm looking at. So now we see ONDO. This is one of the tokens that I own. Okay. We done talked about Bitcoin. We talked about the fear and greed index. Now I'm showing you the actual cryptocurrency that I've been buying lately. This is one I've been buying lately. And I'm going to show you the reasons why I've been buying this cryptocurrency. Okay, let's look right here. Let's show this real quick. Because for some reason, these people like to lie and say I don't never show my portfolio. I don't understand what they think this is. I do show my portfolio. Okay, it says I'm down 1.2% today. Right here, you see I got this money right here in my account, this $100 I'm gonna buy. Matter of fact, I can buy some right now on live stream because I wanna add to my position, right? I'm not worrying about the price. Let's see what I want to buy. I don't want to buy BTC. I buy it right here, right now in your face. The reason why it's only $100 because I've been buying like a motherfucker. I've been buying crazy lately because of this downward dip. Well, I'm gonna buy right now. Let's see. I'm gonna buy some crypto live on stream. These people be bugging, talking about, oh man, it went up 2 cents. I don't care. It's not about the money to me. So let's go. $100 is gonna give me 96 ONDO token. Buy. Confirm. Boom. Right? This is why I got to waste my money on. This is called investing. I don't care where the price is. I'm gonna constantly buy. You see? It's success. You guys see it on your screen, right? So I don't just talk this talk. I walk this walk, right? So why you don't see me throwing money around acting like a fool. I'm trying to get wealthy. Then I'll start throwing money around acting like a fool. All right, so this is let me back this up a little bit. This is my portfolio, okay? As you can see, I just spent that $100 that was over there. I'm probably gonna put more money in next week. Every week I put $100 into my cash balance, no matter where the market is. That way, when the market tanks, I have money over there that I can use to just buy stuff with, right? I don't care about the price. I don't care about none of that. I want to get more ownership. Ownership is the key to wealth. Money is not. When you start thinking about the money, you mess your brain up. So this is where my portfolio stands at right now. It's currently $32,000 of worth of crypto, right? Why they say I don't never show it, they babbling. So, all right, we got that out the way. Let's look at right here. We showed that. Now I want to show you this, right? Now, anytime you looking up a cryptocurrency, you want to go to start figuring out what it is before you start buying it. This is what you should be doing in your own time, right? You should be doing this in your own time. It's very easy, right? Start reading up on these things. Okay, so we want to know what is ONDO Finance. It says ONDO Finance is a decentralized platform that connects traditional finance with blockchain by creating tokenized assets like USDY, which is ONDO's stablecoin, and OUSG, backed by United States treasuries and bank deposits. With backings from institutions like BlackRock and Coinbase, ONDO is disrupting how traditional assets are managed and traded across Ethereum, Solana, Manto, Sui, Aptos, and other crypto networks. Okay, so when you're looking at this, I encourage people to go look at this, okay, and read through this, right? And understand how does ONDO work. It talks about how ONDO works here, okay? And this one is how to use ONDO. This is the actual banking of ONDO. The more you go down here, the more it's going to talk about it. It's what I want to show you is the actual token. Okay, hold on. A little bit lower. Here we go. This is the tokenomics. ONDO token. The ONDO token launched in January 2024 on Ethereum. Okay, so you know it's on the Ethereum chain. So if Ethereum starts to move, ONDO probably will move with it, right? It's a lot of cryptos that's on the Ethereum chain. Okay, it is a utility token powering ONDO Finance's ecosystem. This is why I'm buying the token, because it's ONDO Finance utility token, right? Now you can see what's going on here. This is why I'm looking at the tokenomics, because all that other stuff is about the actual business. It's about the ONDO Finance as a company. I want to know about the token. And why am I buying this token? This is called tokenomics, the tokenomics of the actual cryptocurrency. All right. And it's talk about the community sale. It tells you when it was launched, the ecosystem growth, protocol developments, private sales. So you can look through all of this stuff on your own time, right? And learn about this stuff. I already learned about this stuff. I looked through this stuff, right? Read this right here. ONDO Finance BlackRock partnership. When I saw that, I said, "Oh, what is this?" Fine. You know who BlackRock is? Well, just in case you didn't know, I'll help you know right now. All right. This guy here is called Larry Fink. BlackRock is the big dogs. So let's see what Larry Fink is. Who is he? All right. Pull this up. Get this up on my screen. All right. Share this. Boom. That's Larry Fink right there. All right. He's an American billionaire businessman. He's a co-founder and chairman and CEO of BlackRock, an American multinational investment management corporation. BlackRock is the largest money management firm in the world with more than $10 trillion in assets under management. Okay? Say Larry Fink's personal net worth right there is 1.2 billion. Okay, he sits on the board of the World Economic Forum. So reading that, we can understand BlackRock is the big dog. They hold $10 trillion under management. Right, $10 trillion worth of assets under management. Let me say that clearly so people don't get it confused. Right, it's worth of assets, not just money. It's assets, stocks, bonds, ETFs, all of that shit combined is $10 trillion. The biggest money manager in the entire world is run by this guy right here, Larry Fink. Okay? So when Larry Fink talks, I want to hear what he's talking about. And BlackRock gets what they want. A lot of people say BlackRock runs the world because they got all the money. So what BlackRock wants, BlackRock gets. What Larry Fink wants, Larry Fink gets. Now, this is a good time to segue to this right here. This is crazy to me. Let me make sure this is queued up, right? Because you know they always want to show ads and stuff like that. I don't want the ads on here. Let's see. All right, I got it. So I gotta pull this screen down. I want you to hear what Larry Fink is saying on in these two interviews. I'm gonna show you. Well, now I'm not gonna show you the whole interviews. I'm gonna show you just a snippet of what he's saying, but it's very important to listen to what he's saying. What up, Double Speak, J Dub, Dimple D? I see y'all in here. I'm gonna get to the chat in a second, but I'm focused on what I'm showing right here. So don't think I'm ignoring you if I don't see you, because I'm not trying to be ignoring you. I just need to get this information out. All right, so let's share this screen real quick. All right, where we at? Right here. Okay, I got the audio. Boom. Let's get this up. This is what people need to be looking at sometimes. Not just looking at foolishness all the time. Look at the bottom of the screen right there. Larry Fink says long-term investing is the way to go. This is the same thing Warren Buffett says. This is the same thing all billionaires say. You find very few billionaire day traders. Okay, day trader is very risky because yes, you can make a lot of money. The same way you make a lot of money is the same way you're going to lose a lot of money, right? Long-term investing is the way to go. I think long-term when I invest. If I get short gains, then I will take profits, yes. But when I buy something, I'm thinking about long-term. What can this asset do for me in the long term? Now, let's listen to what Larry Fink, the biggest trillionaire, not billionaire, trillionaire money management firm CEO. What is he talking about right here? Let's listen to what he says here. And then we're going to get back to ONDO so I can show you where the dots are starting to align for me. You could do what you want to do, but I'm just showing you what I see. Maybe some people will see the same thing. Maybe you don't, but shout out to Jeff R. Let's listen to Larry Fink.
And then this week alone, just yesterday, we launched the iShares Bitcoin ETF. And so I would say to you, if we could ETF a bit.
Now, this obviously was when they launched the Bitcoin ETF, right? And he's talking about this. Let's listen to what he's saying at that time when they launched the Bitcoin ETF. Listen to what he's saying.
Bitcoin, imagine what we could do with all financial instruments. And
what did he say? Imagine what we can do with all financial instruments. That means stocks, bonds, real estate, all financial instruments. Not just the dollar. The dollar is a financial tool, but all the financial instruments, he's saying, imagine what we could do with that. This is what he was saying before this shit started, okay? Now let's listen to him.
So what we announced in our architectural change, iShares was this business division in itself, and we thought that's too exclusive. We needed to include the ethos, the philosophy, the spirituality of what iShares can provide in everything we do at BlackRock, because we believe we're just halfway there in the ETF revolution, that everything is going to be ETF'd. And we needed to ensure both.
So he wants everything ETF'd. Have you been listening to rumors about an XRP ETF coming? Have you been listening to rumors about these different cryptocurrencies starting an ETF? Listen to this man, okay?
Both active products, passive products, digital products are going to be used through the vehicle of ETFs. At the same time, in this architectural change, we're elevating the whole concept that we are going to be curating more and more of our performance-based products too. So it's a very large architectural change. A lot of people have asked me, iShares is the most successful division within BlackRock. Look what it did. Why are you doing this now? And we believe it's so important to be anticipating the next move. I would also say on the beginnings of a ETF.
So he said you want to be anticipating the next move. This is what investing is about. Anticipating the next move. What do you see coming? Right? You don't want to wait until that move happens like a lot of people did with Bitcoin. And they waited till it hit 100,000 before they start buying it, before they start posting it on their community walls. They waited until too late. They didn't listen to Biz when I was talking about it when it was low. They told Biz it was too much money then. When it was $17,000, people were saying that cost too much. They look like Bobo the Fool right now while we sit at 85,000 comfortably. We rallied all the way up to 108,000, come back down to 85,000. They telling me it's crashing. And I'm looking at them like they fools. Posting all of this stuff on their community walls, never even talked about this stuff. Now they want to talk about it because it's deciding to come down a little bit to find the floor. Right? It's knocking all the people, all the early people, all the late people is getting smacked around and they deserve it. Smack, 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 smack. Right? If you are one of those people that's getting smacked around right now, stay calm. It's your turn to get smacked around because I got smacked around when I first started. Everybody gonna get smacked around, all right? You're gonna take your lumps. This is not easy. It takes a lot of stomach to see your money drop like that. I've been down thousands of dollars and I just constantly buy. Now I'm up. Even though the market is down, it's not as high as my portfolio once was. I was once around 50, 60,000, but then I took profits. At that time, I took profits. Now that it's down right now, I don't even care because even though it's down, it's still up from the amount of money I put into the market. So I'm still in profit. Right? Now let's listen to this money man talk. I got another clip of him talking. Then we're going to get back to ONDO, and I'm going to show you the links that I see that could be very major for this cryptocurrency. that I'm talking about here today. Now, the same way I was talking about Bitcoin, nobody wanted to listen. When I was talking about Clean Spark and nobody wanted to listen. When I was talking about SoFi Finance and nobody wanted to listen. This is the same way I'm talking about this. I don't know. Will anybody listen? Probably not, because you rather laugh and joke. This ain't no joke right here. Now let's keep listening.
Bitcoin. We believe ETFs are a technology no different than Bitcoin was a technology for asset storage. We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets.
Hold it. Hold it, Sauce. Stop right there. He said, we believe the next move going forward will be the tokenization of all assets. It's talking about stocks, bonds, real estate, cars, whatever you consider an asset, they want to tokenize it. All right, remember that. This is why I'm saying the narrative this cycle is real world asset tokenization. Why am I saying that? Because this guy right here is the CEO of the biggest money management firm in the world. So you're going to tell Biz he crazy because he believes in crypto? Listen to what he's saying. So he crazy too because he believes in crypto. So this man on the screen must be crazy, right? People look at me like I'm crazy and I'm just a little old me. This man is in charge of the biggest money management firm in the entire world. And he ain't playing. He talking about seriously. He's being interviewed saying this out of his mouth. Okay? Listen to this. What were you doing when he was doing it, when he was saying this? Look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, I didn't even hear this guy say this. I'm not even paying attention to this. What's wrong? Where's the disconnect? Because I want to laugh all day. Right? Listen to what he's saying. I'm going to run that back so you can hear him say this again. Then I'm going to show you ONDO Finance. And then you might be able to see the writing on the wall. And when ONDO Finance run up, you might be a part of that run up. You might not have to buy it at the top because you waited too long. And then you crash and then you tell me it's crashing. When if it runs to $10 and it comes back to $6, you tell me it's crashing. And I'm just looking at you like, what? Are you paying attention? Obviously not. So let's listen to him say this again.
We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets. We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets. We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets.
Okay, clear the wax out your ears and listen to this. Stop looking at the price. Stop looking at the price. Because the next step going forward ain't just because the chart went down today or yesterday. That ain't the next step. The next step, what he talking about, is might take 4 or 5 years to play out. But I'm listening to this rich man. This billionaire that you looking at on your screen. All right? I'm listening to what he's saying about this tokenization stuff. Okay. So if he talking about this tokenization, let's keep listening.
And that means every stock, every bond will have its own basically QSIP. It means step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets. And that means every stock, every bond will have its own basically QSIP.
Guys, I hope you hearing this. Every stock, every bond. Can you imagine trade the stock market? You know the stock market been around for years, right? The stock market only has certain trading hours. Imagine if it's tokenized, it could trade 24/7. Whoa. This is the digital era we are in. I'm a blessed man to be alive today. I'm blessed to be alive to witness this transformation happen in my lifetime. right? The young kids won't have this same opportunity that I have. They will have opportunity, yes, but not this same opportunity that I have. I'm listening to this man. I'm getting in on the ground floor. No matter where you think the price is at and it's going up and going down, we still in the beginning of this next step, right? We on the first step. We ain't get to the fifth, sixth step yet. We on the next step. What's the next step? The tokenization of every asset you see. Okay, now that got a lot to do with XRP. This is why XRP is going to create millionaires, right? Then I'm looking at this ONDO and I'm like, what is this ONDO? And then I start looking at it. I said, oh my God. Now we're going to get into all that. Let's keep listening.
It'll be on one general ledger. Every investor, you and I, will have our own number, our own identification. We could rid ourselves of all issues around illicit activities around bonds and stocks and digital by having a tokenization. But the most importantly thing, we could customize strategies through tokenization that fits every individual. We would have instantaneous settlement. Think about
instantaneous settlements. You know what does that? XRP. Why do you think XRP went from 50 cents to $3? I made thousands of dollars with XRP, guys, because I be listening to this. This is what I listen to. And I made thousands of dollars from it. You listen to laughs and jokes all day, you make nothing from it. Yes, this shit is funny. Your water might fall out your eyes laughing at some of these jokes. But they are just jokes. They are just jokes, guys. Listen to this. I made thousands of dollars listening to this. XRP is what's going to make the instantaneous settlements. Can you hear? Are you hearing me? I'm going to run it back again. I'm going to run it back again. I'm going to tell you that you need to be listening to this $10 trillion man up here talking. When he talks, he's managing $10 trillion of other people's stuff. They trust him. And this is what he's saying out his mouth. So you're going to keep telling Biz he crazy for liking cryptocurrency? It looked like you the crazy one, not me.
and stocks and digital by having a tokenization. But the most importantly thing, we can customize strategies through tokenization that fits every individual. We would have instantaneous settlement. Think about all the costs of settling bonds and stocks.
XRP.
If you had a tokenization, everything would be immediate because it's just a line item. And so we believe this is a technological transformation for financial assets. I believe if you want to talk about voting and voting choice and all the things, if we know every moment who is the owner of that stock and it's now time to vote, every individual who has ownership is identified and they can vote their own shares.
Every individual who has ownership. Remember I told you ownership the key to wealth? Are you listening? I'm eating right now. Multitasking.
Is this the end of mutual funds?
Every individual who has ownership, owner of that stock, and it's now time to vote. Every individual who has ownership is identified and they can vote their own shares.
Is this the end of mutual funds?
I think, well, a lot of people, it's a wrapper. It's not the end of it, but I would say the dominant form of bringing products going forward will be in the form of ETFs.
Okay. Look what pops up. Crypto.com is a good way to plug this. At the top of the link, at the top of the chat, I pinned the link to where you can sign up your own crypto wallet on crypto.com. It has nothing to do with me. Okay? It's crypto.com's exchange. It's crypto.com's exchange, and you can set up your own portfolio using that link. If you use that link, they will give you some crypto. They will give me some crypto. It's like a referral program. Like if you refer somebody to a bank account, same type of setup, okay? It has nothing to do with me. I will not be able to see what you buy. I will not be able to sell it for you or anything like that. At the top of the chat, it's a link pinned that you can set up your own account. And it just popped up on the screen. Bloop, hop, bloop, right there. So if you go on the top of the link, scroll the chat down, you'll see a link pinned up there where anybody can set up their own account. I have an account with crypto.com. I use crypto.com. It has never given me any problems. Okay. This is the platform that I use to trade my stocks with, my crypto, where you just saw me purchase crypto live when I just bought some crypto live, threw a little $100 at it. It's not going to hurt me. Remember, I always told you throw away money, right? I could throw that money in the trash and I still be all right. If it goes to zero, oh well. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Okay. You can set up your own portfolio at that. Now I want to show you this. Another thing, Larry Fink just said this not too long ago. We're going to get into this. Okay? Make sure you guys see it and hear it. Because sometimes StreamYard be tripping when you switch videos, they try to take the audio from you. Now, he's on Squawk Box. Here he go again. Larry Fink, the big dog, right? What is he saying again? I don't know. Are you listening? Right? Let's listen and see what he says again.
As a huge believer of crypto and
What do you say, Larry? Larry, what you say, Larry? Hey, Larry, what you just say? You're a huge believer in crypto, but Biz is crazy. Can you guys hear what he just said? J Dub in the building. Cortez in the building. Jenny, I see you in here. Can y'all hear the video? I just want to make sure y'all can hear. Just put a 1 or something so I can keep going. Man, fuck this Biz. You giving out free game. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. I'm trying because I'm tired of the way they play our people, man. He said he on a world tour. Double speak with the 1. All right, let's run it back again so you can hear what he said again. This is the $10 trillion man. Okay? This ain't no peon right here. So they could keep laughing and joking, saying Bitcoin, all this dumb shit. They the dummies in the end. Like dead ass dummies. They don't like that word? Oh well. Stop being a dummy then.
Phenomenon?
No, I'm not.
You're not.
As a huge believer of crypto and
This is the whole phenomenon?
No, I'm not.
You're not.
As a huge believer of crypto and
As a huge believer in crypto. Hey, Larry, they say you crazy, Larry. They call me crazy. I don't think you crazy, you Mr. Billionaire. I don't think you crazy, guy that started a firm that's worth $10 trillion, the biggest money management firm in the world. You say you're a big believer in what? Crypto? No, you can't be a big believer in crypto. No, that's not true. Y'all better wake up. Smell these coffee beans. Folgers is in my cup.
The way, just the whole phenomenon?
no, I'm not.
You're not.
As a huge believer of crypto and blockchain and tokenization, I want the SEC to rapidly approve the tokenization of bonds and stocks. That will simplify things, make things easier. Some of the
What is he saying? What is he saying again? Listen, man, BlackRock gets what BlackRock wants. Did you hear what he just said? Let me see. This is the second time he said that, but this time he said it with some enthusiasm. Okay? Let's listen to him say that again.
I want the SEC to rapidly approve the tokenization of bonds and stocks. That will
transform the world. Okay? That will transform the entire world if he does it, what he wants. I want the SEC to approve the tokenization of bonds and stocks, right? Now, we got XRP for the instant settlement. Okay? Shout out to Jeff R, man. Jeff R and his bitch. Shout out to Jeff R. I'm down in my position. I don't give a damn. I'm buying more. You heard? Shout out to Jeff R. Let's run this back again. Now, I'm going to show you where this makes ONDO Finance. It's like, yo, what the hell is going on here? You're going to see this, and then I want you to decide and make your own decision. I already made mine, okay? Let's listen to this again. When I listening to this, I'm like, oh, shoot. I'm just rubbing my hands like Birdman. I'm being straight up honest, okay? You do not wait until it happens and then start buying. What did he say? You want to see it coming. You want to invest in anticipation of what's going to happen. That's how you make the money. You don't make the money when everybody else want to buy something. When everybody else wants to buy something, that's when, you know how you make the money? You sell it to them at that point. Okay? Let's listen to this again.
And blockchain. As a huge believer of crypto and blockchain and tokenization, I want the SEC to rapidly approve the tokenization of bonds and stocks. That will simplify things, make things easier. Some of the tax on BlackRock would never have to vote on a proxy vote anymore because every owner of record would be notified through a tokenization of equities. And it would save more money for more people. It would bring down the cost of ownership of stock and bonds. So those are the type of financial reforms we need.
Right. Using the information inside of this free.
Guys, stop playing. Okay, now that we heard that, okay, you just heard the man say that. Now I'm gonna get these off the screen because I got a few tabs open up here, and this is I told you I'm gonna have to talk about this. So now we're gonna go back to, I want to get this up on the screen. Don DeMoody. All right, appreciate you pulling up. I see everybody in the building. All right. He's talking about tokenizing bonds and stocks, right? And he wants instant settlement. So he wants the SEC to do this rapidly. Okay. Now watch this. Now we just gave you a brief overview of ONDO, right? Now let's look at this. Watch this. I got to get these tabs off of my screen because I got a lot of them open. All right. Now, boom. Let me put this up. I just opened it on my thing. I got to share it. Okay. Share. We're going to start with this one. I'm going to put this up so you can see it. I'm going to make sure it's showing. I see the thing screen. All right, there it goes. It's loaded. Boom. All right. So now that we see that, right, we know what he want to do. Now, look at this. There we go. Trump crypto venture snaps up $250,000 in ONDO token. You see what Trump is doing? Why we laughing and joking? We laughing and joking. Let's read. Right? World Liberty Financial, the decentralized finance platform funded by Donald Trump. What? I'm reading this. And his family. What? I'm reading this. Has made news for its recent acquisition of ONDO tokens. Are you paying attention to this? I'm paying attention. All right. According to Arkham Intelligence on-hand statistics, blah, 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 they purchased 134,000 tokens for about 250,000. So they spending that bag on ONDO. Okay. This strategic move demonstrates not only that whatever World Liberty Financial and its incoming U.S. president is, see the incoming, this was before he became president. Now I'm gonna show you what he did after he became president. Right? This is crazy to me, and I'm looking at this like, bruh. It say and the incoming U.S. president is spanning importance in the crypto sector, but also The growing interest in ONDO, which serves as ONDO Finance's governance token. Okay, that's why I got a lot. I've been starting to buy ONDO lately. For World Liberty Financial, the purchase of ONDO fits their whole investing strategy. So this Donald Trump finance company, this is their investment strategy. Maybe I should use this same strategy. What do you think? It say follow the money. Okay, follow the money and you'll be all right? The venture has brought over $44 million worth of crypto, has bought over $44 million worth of cryptocurrencies, including Ethereum. Okay, pay attention, right? AAVE and Chainlink. Remember I told you about Chainlink the other day? Right? This is what Donald Trump's people are buying. He started this finance company with him and his family, right? Is the market going down? Are you sure? Good. Let it keep going down. I hope it goes down some more tomorrow. Even though I just spent $100, I hope it goes down tomorrow so I can spend another $100. You understand me? You understand me? I'm watching this and I'm looking at this and I'm not playing no games. This makes me a lot of money because eventually the market will rally and I will be the one laughing all the way to the bank. And I'm telling you, we're going to tie all of this back to ONDO. Why is Trump buying this ONDO thing? What is this ONDO thing? Right? We want to look at and see what the hell is this ONDO thing. All right. Within the past 6 weeks alone, they paid roughly $30 million for about 8,000 ETH. The World Liberty Financial is dedicated to raise its diversified cryptocurrency inventory. Okay, so now we see this is what ONDO been doing. World Liberty been doing. You can see the cryptos they got right there. Right? You see that little ONDO right there? And look at where they bought it at. And you telling me the price is crashing? They bought it at $2.09. You're getting a deal. You're getting a cheaper price than what they paid. And if they thought it was good enough to buy at $2.09, that means I'm going to keep buying it even if it's at $2.09. That's what that tells me when I'm looking at this. What is Trump? You think Trump want to lose money? Okay. The timing is quite important. Recently, ONDO noticed a significant price rise. It surged 15%. This is old news, okay? Right now, ONDO ranks 53rd. Remember, this is before recent. It's not trading at this high right now. It's at $1. We just showed that. But I'm just showing you what's been happening. This is when I decide I want to buy something. When I'm looking at what's going on with the world, and I can see that, okay, Trump is interested in this little token. Maybe I should take a look at it. Shout out to Jeff R. for bringing it to my attention. And when I started doing the research, I said, Houston, we might have liftoff here. So, okay, it say the higher trade volume implies that the support of the Trump family for this project is probably driving investor interest. Okay. All right. So they talking about the Trump effect and all that. Now let's go to another thing. I want to show this right here. We're going to get back to this ONDO, then we're going to go back to Trump, and then we're going to get up out of here, right? Because I know we got to laugh and joke. We got to laugh and joke, because if we don't laugh and joke, we're going to lose our mind. Okay, so this is this is ONDO's website, right? Welcome to the open economy, right? Read. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Yep, you can see it. I'm looking at my other screen. Welcome to the open economy. In small print right there, it says, ONDO, we design institutional grade platform assets and infrastructure to bring financial markets on chain. What? And then I'm thinking about what BlackRock just said, what Larry Fink just said about the tokenizing of assets, bringing them on the blockchain, right? I'm looking, I'm like, oh shit, this is why Trump is buying this shit. Because at ONDO, we design institutional grade platforms, assets, and infrastructure to bring financial markets on chain. That's what ONDO does. and Trump is buying this. He's not buying it with his name. He's going through his investment company that he just made, him and his family. We just read that, right? Okay, so Trump is seeing something here. Right here, you can see Goldman Sachs, BlackRock, Ripple. There go XRP. Holy shoot. I'm looking at this. I'm like, oh my God. Franklin Templeton. Sui. I got this cryptocurrency. Notice why I'm buying these cryptocurrencies. Because I'm looking at this. I'm like, bruh, it's money to be made around here. Wellington Management, ATS, Jupiter, and the list goes on and on and on. Okay. So as we scroll on this, right, as we look up and down, we're seeing that it says the Flux was the first DeFi protocol to support tokenized securities as collateral. The Flux protocol was sold to the ONDO Foundation and is currently governed by ONDO. Okay, so you see where the tokenization is matching up. Boom, 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 boom. It's hitting all the dots for me, right? I'm just a quick glance over this, and I'm like, holy smokes, right? Let's keep looking. Let's keep digging, right? Thousands of real world assets on one platform, right? ONDO Global Market Platform is designed to bring traditional public securities. What is a traditional public security, guys? Stocks and bonds. What do you just hear Larry Fink just talking about? Bringing stocks and bonds tokenized. All digital, all assets he want tokenized, and he specifically says stocks and bonds. So those are traditional public securities. That's what a stock is. That's what a bond is. This platform is going to bring that on chain, and this is what he talking about. He want to happen fast, and I'm watching Donald Trump buy this as he becomes president. What laws do you think he gonna pass? What do you think is about to happen? He's putting his people in place over the SEC, and you talking about the market going down? Good. Can it please keep going down, please? Beg you, go down tomorrow some more, please. Stop going up. I want you to go down because now I'm in ownership mode. I'm like, I need more of this damn ONDO thing. I need more. If he's willing to buy that much, I need to buy some too. Right? So if they were buying at $2.09, it's $1 right now. So if he spent all that money at $2.09, guess how much money he's lost? He lost half of that money. But that don't matter to him because you know what he did after that? Watch this. Right? And this is why I'm gonna show you why you need to stop thinking about the money and think about ownership. Because okay, so we done looked at this right here. So you can see that ONDO is designed to bring traditional public securities on chain. As we just heard the richest financial company in the world talk about, we see what's going on here. Now we can see the link, right? Now I showed you where Trump bought it. Now we want to show you what he recently did. What they recently did, as everybody crying and complaining, Trump-backed World Liberty Financial buys 470,000 ONDO tokens. Guys, pay attention to how he bought it. The price dropped and he bought more. Right? Don't worry about the money right now. Even though that's a hell of a lot. That's $500,000, right? Why is this thing dropping right here? What is this? Oh, this cookies thing. Get this stuff out of man. Okay, right there. They want to bring up cookies when I'm talking, man. Stop this cookie stuff. Dismiss. We ain't doing no cookies. No cookies, man. Trump-backed World Liberty Financial buys 470,000 ONDO tokens. This was February 6th of this year that his company did this again. So they bought it. They spent a little bit, which is called a starter position. Pay attention. They dealing with big money. Okay, I'm dealing with little money. My starter position and their starter position is different. Okay, they got big money. I got small money, but I'm trying to get in where I fit in. He bought it. The price dropped. What does he do? He goes buy. Not only did he buy more, he bought more money worth at a lower price. Pay attention to them. Why you scared for? You scared? I ain't scared. Because I'm looking at this like, bruh, he's piling up over here. What are they doing? Okay. Trump-backed World Liberty Financial buys 470,000 ONDO tokens. The investment occurred as ONDO announced the introduction of his own blockchain for tokenized assets. Man, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Okay? An address labeled as belonging to World Liberty Financial swapped 470,000 USDC, nothing but a stable coin, okay? That's pegged to a dollar. So they swapped the dollars for about 342,000 ONDO tokens. And you got 1,000 and you think you losing money? Pay attention, man. Pay attention to what the big dogs is doing. And how the hell can they stomach that loss and you can't? You looking at your portfolio, you down $500, you crying like a baby. They down millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they buying more. It's showing you the mindset of an investor, of a businessman, of a rich guy versus the mindset of a peon, a peasant, or somebody that's uninformed. You looking at it, oh man, I'm losing money, and you get mad. They looking at it as opportunity. Let me buy more. This is exactly what I'm doing, but not at this scale, but I'm doing it at my scale, right? I'm following the money. I'm doing what Trump is doing, right? You heard it. He got Ethereum, right? So when you see Ethereum drop down, you understand what's going on here. Follow the money, man. This is not financial advice. This is entertainment purposes only. Okay. Now, as we see that a wallet identified as belonging to World Liberty Financial, backed by President Donald Trump and his family, has deepened his investment in ONDO Finance. So that means they bought more. The second largest issuer of tokenized treasuries. Man, I'm reading this and then I go back to what Larry Fink said. And then I understand why I'm buying this now. Now I understand, okay, this must have some type of push. You see, BlackRock is on ONDO's website, right? So BlackRock is backing this company. You got Trump backing this company. Trump just put a new SEC guy in there. We already got XRP on deck, right? XRP is already on deck. Now I'm looking at this like, bruh, here go another one that's focused on real world treasuries, the bonds, the assets. You see the link, right? This is the link, right? They focus on bringing the treasuries so you can read it. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not making it sound like it's too good to be true, but it takes patience and it takes courage and it takes consistency. You cannot get scared out of the market. Is World Liberty Financial getting scared out of the market? No. They're taking an opportunity to add more ownership. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Right? At my scale, which is $100, their scale is $300,000. Right? So you can see this, man. You guys, I encourage you guys to look this shit up, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing all your life, man. Stop laughing all your life. Look and to see what you can do to benefit your life. Stop laughing all your life. Laughter is good for the soul, yes. But laughing ain't gonna make you no money. Laughing ain't gonna get you no food, right? It's time and a place for everything. Like I said, this is probably the most important thing you're gonna hear today. And I mean that shit. This is like the most important thing you're going to hear all day is what I'm talking about. I don't care who goes live or what they say on their live or none of that shit. Are you looking at what I'm looking at? This is like the most important thing you're going to hear all day long, man. Right? So, it first bought ONDO 2 months ago. Remember, I was showing you that transaction. Where the damn mouse at? They just stole my mouse. Oh, there you go. It say the address scooped up about 342,000. The platform's governance token. Okay, this is ONDO's platforms governance token. This is why I'm buying it, okay? Because it's their token, right? For 470,000 on the COW protocol according to data. Come on with all this. It first bought ONDO 2 months ago worth 245,000 at the time before sending the tokens to Coinbase Prime earlier this week. Okay.
Works closely with major fintech shareholders, including institutions,
I don't want that to play.
accelerators, and
They
regulators.
wildin'. They want to play that little ad in the middle. I don't want to do that. I want to talk. All right. The transaction happened as ONDO today announced that it will introduce its own layer 1 blockchain designed for tokenized assets. We're going to keep talking about that because you need to listen to what Larry Fink said. Okay. Larry Fink and BlackRock, a lot of people say they run the world, right? He who has the money creates the laws. He said, I want the SEC to do this, and that. And then here come Trump buying this token, and we reading what the token is doing, right? It's designed to tokenize assets like bonds and stocks and shit, right? So we looking at what this token is doing. Then we already know we got XRP already in the pocket. XRP is already in my pocket. Right? I already got a lot of XRP. I got over $10,000 worth of XRP. Right, that's already in my pocket. So now I'm like, okay, I need to get this one too, right? Because I want to diversify. Right, this is why I'm excited about this cryptocurrency. This is why I'm personally buying. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm connecting my dots. I'm gonna take time and do this research. I don't give a damn what nobody on this platform talking about when it comes to my wallet, bruh, and my family. My family comes first, okay? And my money comes first. That's why they call me Biz, right? I need to make sure that I can eat tomorrow. That's number one on my brain. I need to make sure I got clothes I can eat and my bills is paid. Then we can laugh and joke. This is what I do in my spare time. When y'all don't see me in the chats and I be disappearing, it's got to be about some money. That's it. I encourage you guys to do your own research, right? I just did a little bit of research. Let me see what I got something else for you too. I want to show you this too. All right. So we can go on and on. We can read this out as long as we want, right? We could go on and on about this because it's not gonna change what I'm talking about. ONDO, at the time when they bought these tokens, listen, at the time when they bought these tokens, ONDO was trading at $1.29. Yo, it's at $1 right now today. So you're getting a deal based off of what they paid, right? Off of your little money, you're getting a deal based off of their big money. They bought it at a higher price than you bought it. Both times that they bought it and they put their money in there, it's lower than where it is today. What you gonna do? You getting it at a deal compared on when they got it. I just bought some today. My little $100. I got a deal compared to where Trump got it at. Trump, but he just got more money than me, so he don't care. He probably buy some more too, right? It say ONDO is traded at $1.29, down 3.7% in the last 24 hours. A wider market downturn. Blah blah blah. Okay. So we going on and on. All right, we gonna get out of that. So remember, you getting a deal. How long do you think that deal gonna be on the table? Ask yourself that. How long do you think that deal is gonna be on the table? You ain't gonna be there too long, in my opinion. This is the most recent news about ONDO. Right? See, once I start locking in on something, I'm locked in. Right? I'm locked in on this because this ain't no meme token. Let's not get it confused. This ain't no meme token. Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Pepe, those are meme tokens. This ain't no meme token. This token right here, you see what it's about. Tokenizing assets, tokenizing securities. Okay, this is what this token is all about. This ain't no meme token. This ain't no play toy. This is an investment right here. What I'm looking at is an investment. I can invest in this. With the meme tokens, I'm playing a gambling game. I wanted to run up real quick so I could sell it and take that money and put it into an investment like this. right? This is what ONDO is, in my opinion. This is not financial advice. In my opinion, this is an investment, okay, that you can buy for $1, dollar for dollar, right now, today. Yesterday, it was like 89 cents. The market ain't gonna keep giving you that discount, all right? It say ONDO price reclaims $1 because I'm pissed because it went back to $1. I wanted to go back lower, but it went back up as MasterCard integrates ONDO Finance as the first real world asset. Anytime you see RWA, that's what that stands for, as the first real world asset provider. And that news with MasterCard that you probably have in your pocket, that credit card you got of yours, they just partner with ONDO. Guys, this ain't no game, okay? This is a major crypto, and I'm appreciative of this platform because Jeff R brought it to my attention. Just like Odium Speaks brought XRP to my attention, right? And I'm looking up this stuff and I'm like, guys, you have one. This platform is so important. It's so important and it's very undervalued. People just glance over it. That's okay because they're going to be the ones looking like Bobo the Fool, just like they looking at Bitcoin like Bobo the Fool. Like, damn, I should have bought it. Now you see these morons posting it on their community walls and shit. I never saw that before. I'm like, look at these clowns. Look at these fucking idiots. So there you have it, man. One more. Let me show you this. This is just in, right? This is another breaking news. Okay. This guy right here, you might have seen him before. All right. This white guy right here is I like him as when he was in it's a former House Financial Services chairman. Okay, so think about what his job used to be. He was in Congress and those type of government places. I don't know. It say he was over the House Financial Services, right? Patrick McHenry joins crypto firm ONDO Finance. This was 1 day ago. Okay, this was 1 day ago. Right, this is where this guy right here. I'm sure you guys. Well, I don't know if you guys seen it because you probably don't be paying attention to this stuff. But whoever does pay attention to this stuff, you just saw him before, and I like this guy. I think he's pretty funny, and he's strict with it. It say Patrick McHenry, the former Republican congressman from North Carolina and the chair of House Financial Service Committee. So he was in Congress, okay, and he was the House. It say he was the chairman of the House Financial Service Committee. So he knows his finance. Okay. He knows about money and financial stuff, right? This guy right here. All right. It say didn't wait long to hang up his trademark bow tie and gavel. See, that's why I like him because I remember him talking in some of those Congress meetings and he used to make me laugh sometime. And he's strict. He don't play no games. This dude right here, what I seen him. It say after signing on as an advisor to fintech unicorn, Stripe and venture giant, whatever that say, Anderson Harris. I'm sorry, I might have butchered that. McHenry is announcing a third gig. Vice chairman of the advisory board for ONDO Finance, a crypto firm focused on moving assets like U.S. treasuries onto blockchains. U.S. treasuries, bonds, and stocks. Now you can see the link between ONDO and the stocks and BlackRock and Larry Fink and Donald Trump. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? You gonna wake up one day and see ONDO sitting at $5, and then you gonna buy it? Oh shit! And then when they drop to $3, you gonna tell me it's crashing, and I'm gonna be like, bruh, remember when I told you about Bitcoin now? Remember when I told you about CleanSpark, right? You remember when I told you about SoFi, right? And y'all just want to keep laughing and joking all goddamn day. You remember when I told you about this stuff and nobody listened? You know who made money? You know why I don't gotta come on this internet every day and do all this fuck shit? Because I could very well do it. You guys know that. When I go live and I'm talking shit, 300 people in this motherfucker. 200 people in this motherfucker. When I'm talking about this right here, nobody comes. I don't have to do this shit, right? I do this because I believe in what I'm talking about. And I seen it work. I'm living on a $500,000 property because of this. And I'm trying to tell you, it doesn't matter where you start at. What matters is that you start, okay? That's what matters. And then you want to learn this type of stuff so you can pass it on to your lineage, pass it on to your children, because they're not going to teach you this stuff. Nobody want to take the time out to show you this stuff. They want you to keep being a worker. I'm trying to be financial free. I'm looking for financial freedom, and I'm going to get there one way or the other. One way or the other. And if I don't get there in my lifetime, my children definitely going to get there in their lifetime. Speaking of that, it's spring break. My son in the building, turned up. He came back from college, made it safe, drove back. Spring break and this thing. We going to watch the fight tonight. I got a party popping up at my house. I think everybody said they're going to come around 6 or 7. You know, I got the grill going. You know, we going to have some fun watching this fight tonight. You know what I'm saying? Have some fun, man. You know, my kids are going to be over here. Got a few people coming over. We're going to chill, enjoy the fight. And then we're going to chill. And I'm not going to try not to talk about this finance stuff, but I can't help myself. I know I'm going to talk about it because I can't help myself. You know, I want to see people win. I want to see people get that feeling that I got when I saw my portfolio go crazy like that. The first time I saw it happen, I damn near cried. I was like, oh my God. And it happened so fast. It was unbelievable. And I want a lot of people to experience that. I need you guys to experience that, because when you experience that, it's nothing nobody else can tell you. Okay? Nothing. Nobody else can tell you. So with that being said, I'm about to go in the chat right now. I appreciate you guys letting me talk, man. Let me just go through this so we could get a better understanding of what ONDO Finance is. If you guys want to know any more further details, I encourage you to go do your own research. It's simple as that, right? It's very simple. Connect the dots. Look for what is to come. And can't nobody right now tell me that this cryptocurrency is not going to play a major role in bringing securities, tokenized assets to the blockchain, because I'm looking at it in my face. Can't nobody tell me otherwise. Just like they can't tell me with XRP. Can't nobody tell me otherwise with this cryptocurrency that I'm talking about right here. It's called ONDO Finance, and I encourage you guys to do your own research. I'm not telling you what to do. You must be prepared for the volatility in the market. The market goes up and down at will. Stop worrying about the money. Worry about ownership, because you heard the CEO of BlackRock say those with ownership. He didn't talk about money. He said ownership. Okay? Ownership is the key to wealth. And that's my spill for today, man. You know, we chilling out here in this thing, man. We moving and grooving. Let me see what the chat talking about. Now I'm going to go to the chat. Make sure you guys can see me. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Yup, y'all can hear me. It's 30 people in here. Man, we 30 strong every live stream. We talk about this money. I appreciate all 30 of y'all that always come to support me when I'm talking about the money. The rest of y'all, those 180 motherfuckers that come in here when I'm cussing, man, do better, man. Do better, man. I mean that shit, man, because you're missing so much opportunity. So much opportunity. Remember, nobody telling you you ain't making no money. I'm not calling anybody broke. What I'm saying is, what are you doing with the money that you do make? Because you can, no matter how you make your money, you can always flip that shit, right? You can always flip that shit. You can always make sound investments, right? That could potentially bring you back a boatload. It's not about making money. It's about what you do with the money that you make. That's all that matters, right? So it say CX in here. Let me see. Denise 215. I'm in the chat now. Jezza of Oz in the building. Appreciate you. It say, hey son, have fun. Yep, we in here. It said, I said it and I just purchased $200 worth of Ondo and $100 worth of Chronos since it's down right now. Bro, see, Charles, I can't wait until you see the power of this investing, bro. You're going to be like, holy smokers, ain't no jokers. That portfolio going to be like, remember, on the way up, always secure your profits. Always secure profits. Always secure profits. The number one rule in investing is not to lose money, man. That's it. You know, buy sound, secure assets. You guys are doing this at your own risk, okay? I'm just bringing you the information. That's all. You can see the dots. You can see it for yourself. I don't have to tell you. I just showed you, okay? It say cutting edge. Got the fire flames in here, all right? It say, I always listen, mostly in the bushes. Thank you so very much. Have a much better understanding. I appreciate that, Dawn Moody. That's what I want to do, man. I'm glad that you at least have the understanding, because that's where it all starts at. Once you start understanding this stuff, you can't forget it. We got Evo the artist in the building. It say XRP, XLM, Axel, AXEL, XDC, Ondo, and HBAR. All of those are real world. All of those are real world asset tokens. All of them, right? I just see a strong link for XRP, XLM, and this Ondo shit I just saw, man. I can't believe what I'm looking at, right? When I'm looking at Trump buying this shit, and I'm listening to Larry Fink, and then I'm like, bruh, stop it, man. I'm so proud to be alive. Then you got to see that Trump bought it at a higher price than you could able to buy it right now. Right? Literally, Trump was paying $2 for this shit. You think it ain't gonna go back up there? Shoot, man. And if it doesn't, I don't care, right? He's the one losing money. I'm following his lead. And also, I'm looking at what is the token, what is the asset, what is the mission of the project, and it perfectly aligns, and it's almost insanity for somebody not to be paying attention to this shit. You're almost a fool if you're not paying attention to this shit. Like, hold on, man, what's going on? That's how my mind is wired. So let me see who else had any questions up in here. We're going to roll. Oh, shoot, I got a super chat. Hey, I don't miss the super chats. I always go through and look at who gave me a super chat. I was just real focused on what I was talking about. So I appreciate you, C. Charles, with the $5, man. Salute to you. I always check it. So don't think I'm just ignoring it, especially when I'm talking or trying to present something. I must remain focused, because then I get knocked off my square. And at towards the end of it, I will definitely address the chat. I will never not address the chat. So let me see what else people say. Gerald Harris says salute. It say Denise says salute Biz in chat. Nothing but knowledge. Shout out to you. Angie Stone. Oh, she died. Rest in peace, Angie Stone. Rest in peace. Damn, that's messed up, man. See, we all got a date with that tombstone. That tombstone will never miss. It said Evo, it said Biz, you could talk your shit all day, bro. For real, for real. Salute to you. Miss Shirley Kirkland, appreciate you always pulling up, man. You always support. I appreciate you in the building. Angie Stone, man, that's messed up. All right, let me see what else anybody been saying. Say, buy on the low, sell on the high, some but not all. Facts. This is pure T fact right here. Right? Because you never know where the thing is going to go. Every time I double and triple my money, I always take my initial investment out. I don't care how much I love the investment. Right? I'm not going to marry any investment, because the investment is not going to be written on my tombstone when I die. It's not going to say, these are the investments he had and all this bullshit. It's just going to say date of birth, date of death. That's it. And whatever other quote that somebody won't put on there, I won't know, because I'll be in the dirt already. You get it? So every time I double, triple my money, I sell my initial investment. I always stick to the script. That way I can't lose no money. All of my XRP holdings is free to me. All of it. Because I bought so much XRP at 50 cents that when it did take off and go up high, I was able to sell my initial investment out plus profit and have a lot of XRP left for free, which means I have no risk on it. I don't ever even have to look at it again if I don't want to. right? I never even have to look at it again because it's basically like somebody just gave it to me. Like, here you go. You can have that, right? Same thing I'm gonna do with this ONDO Finance. I'm gonna constantly buy. I pray to God this market go down, guys. I don't know how lower it's gonna go. I showed you the fear and greed index earlier. I really don't know how much lower this market is gonna go, but I can't wait for it to go lower so I can continuously buy ownership. Because once that move happens and that cryptocurrency goes up, I'm gonna take my initial investment off the table and I'm gonna have free ONDO running around here, like I do with all of my investments. The same thing, CleanSpark. I don't remember the last time I checked that investment, and it's probably $15,000 sitting over there, and I don't even look at it. Why? Because I made my money off of it already, right? Whatever's there left is for the long term. I don't even care, right? If it goes up dramatically, then I'll sell it. Right? But if it never goes up again, I made close to $26,000 from that one investment alone, was CleanSpark. I'm good. I don't my boy, he be calling me, yo, you see what happened to CleanSpark? I'm like, bruh, I don't even look at that shit no more. Like, I dead ass, I don't even look at that shit no more. I can't tell you the price of it today because it's a successful investment for me, and whatever's over there is free money. It's just sitting there, case of emergency, whatever. It just can sit there forever. Right? I do all of my investments like that. I buy. And when it blasts off and take off, that's when I'll recoup my initial investment, maybe take a little profit, and then I'm the hell with it after that. Right? But we could read the writing on the wall. Trump was buying his token at a higher price than you can buy it today. Not saying it won't go down. Listen very carefully. It can easily go down more. It's not saying it won't go down more, but if Trump is able to invest in this token, I don't understand what you I don't understand what you looking at, right? I bought more today. I don't know how many tokens I have. Let me look. Let me see. I ain't check it. I can show you very, very transparent over here. Very transparent, right? You see right here, this was my last purchase right here today. Then I bought some Chainlink. I switched it to Crow. Got me some Crow. ONDO. If you can see my recent purchase, I've just been buying ONDO. $200 here, $50 here, $100 here. I don't worry about the money because if I needed the money, I wouldn't put it there. Right? You'll see this is my portfolio right here. Right? These are the cryptos that I got it. I'm holding. Right? ONDO right here, $679. I got 650 tokens. I need to get more. I don't care about the price, right? I do not care about the price. I want every week, I'm going to continuously add ownership to whichever one of these currencies that I'm feeling like buying that week. This week happens to be ONDO Finance. So I bought more. I have almost $700 in here. This ain't enough, right? This ain't enough. I need this shit to go down lower so I can keep buying and I can have more. I don't care about the money. I'm looking at this 647 tokens. I wish they would take this dollar and throw it out so I wouldn't see this. I would just see this ownership right here, this 647. Now my brain telling me, what do you think my brain telling me? Okay, Biz, you got to get at least 1,000. Then when I get 1,000, I want 2,500. Then when I get to 2,500, I'm going to want 5,000, right? This is how my brain thinking. I ain't worried about none of this money. Nope, I'm not at all. Not at all. I'm not worried about none of this money because that's how I get emotionally involved once I start looking at the money, right? I'm looking at the bottom, this ownership right here. I got 100,000 Beam, you know, I got 2,500 AIOZ, right? This is like one of the best AI cryptos, but it's been getting slaughtered, right? When I was first buying this, it was at $1, right? It's at 35 cents. I got 2,500. I need to get some more of that, but I'm going to build my ONDO position. This Stella right here. Wait, I'm not even showing it. Hold on. Damn. Talking about this shit. I ain't even showing it. I'm about to show it. Let me get this back up on the screen. Right here. Boom. I'll show it. I don't have no problem showing it because I want people to learn. Right? This Shiba Inu, remember, this is a gamble. Okay? All right, this Shiba Inu is a gamble. It's just a play money toy. I don't care about this money. This is a gamble. Once this thing goes up, I'm selling all of this shit. Okay? Well, maybe not all. Probably half of it. I'll probably sell 125 million tokens. Once this thing get to like 30, 35, I'm gonna sell it. Sell some of it and get that money and start putting into the. This is a gamble play, so don't look at this. This is just me gambling right here with this $33,000, whatever. They go my shit. I thought it was $10,000. It's 11,000 right here. This crow, I got way more crow than that, but some of it is in my most of it is in my earn wallet, because you got two separate wallets on crypto. You'll see once you open your account, I have 160 something thousand crow coin, right? And I just been buying it because they pay me to hold it. I need to get with C Child and show him how to do that so he could get a percentage back on holding that token, because you could get free crow, bruh, for holding it. This Stellar position right here, this is all free. All this is free. I had 10,000 Stellar token. I was buying at 10 cent. This is a perfect example right here of what I'm talking about. This Stellar. It was at 10 cent when I was buying this. It ran up to like 50 cent. I sold 2,000 tokens and made all the money back that I put into it when I first bought it at 10 cent. So these 8,000 tokens right here is all free. All of this Stellar shit is free, just sitting there. This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about investing, right? This $2,500 is just sitting there. I don't need to ever look at this again unless this thing go back to 10 cent. I still don't even care because I made my money back already from this investment. This is 30 cent. People saying it's crashing because it went to 50 cent and now it's at 30 cent. Remember I just told you I was buying this at 10 cent? I don't ever think I'll see it at 10 cent again, right? But that's just me thinking it might go back to 10 cent. If it go back to 10 cent, guess what? I'll be buying again. But I hold Stellar, and this is just free money sitting there, right? This Bone, don't get it confused. Bone is tied to Shiba Inu, right? These are, if Shiba Inu go up, Bone gonna go up. These are gamble plays. Well, Bone is more of a investment than Shiba Inu is, because Bone is a use. They have a use for Bone. But I've been buying this Bone token. As you see, I got about $5,000 in this bullshit that I'm just I'm waiting to take off so I can sell it. Right? That's what I'm buying it for. And there go Ondo and there go Sui. See, I've been buying a little bit of Sui, but I need to build this out a little bit more. This Sui position. But I'm focused on this Ondo shit because I'm watching Trump, man, and Trump buying this. And this is why you see I'm starting to get a bigger and bigger position. Next week, you probably see I have more, right? The week after that, you're going to see I have more. I'm going to continuously build out this position, and this thing don't want to go down, man. It went to $1. It was at $1. Now it's at $1.05. They tripping, man. Go down. I don't want it to go up. But this Luna Classic you see at the bottom, it's just a bullshit that somebody, you can't even buy this no more. I think I got this for free some type of way. I forgot how I got this, but it's only $30. That's not a big investment for me. That's just there. I can't even sell it. I can't buy it or sell it. It's just sitting there. So I don't know where the hell it come from. But this Ondo, I'm telling you, I'm buying it. And Sui is a good one too. This is not a meme. This is a real investment. I need to build out this position as well, but I just want to get this at least to 1,000. I want to get Ondo to at least 1,000 tokens before I start putting money other places. But as you can see, I don't put all my eggs in one basket, right? They go my XRP. I got a plethora of baskets. How you say it? A plethora. I got a plethora of baskets. So yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for pulling up, and I appreciate y'all, man. This was a good live stream in my opinion. I brought out a lot of gems. You know, I showed you why I'm investing in Ondo. I wouldn't. Let me get this off the screen. I'm gonna drop this down now. Drop all these tabs down. I showed everything. But again, I wouldn't run in butt naked, right? Understand what you're buying and make sure that you do your research. You know, I just gave you a starter where you could go start looking at it, right? If you feel comfortable, I don't see why you wouldn't buy none, right? If you feel comfortable. I can't tell you what to do. I'm telling you what I'm doing. So Benjamin Scott, what's up, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. I said I was gonna go over Ondo today. I found time. My this little party, this little fight. They say Javante Davis about to fight tonight, and I think it started around 7 or 8. They told me they were gonna pull up around 6 or 7, but Tank ain't gonna fight until 11, 12 midnight. So I'll be watching a fight tonight. Chilling, enjoying life, right? So again, I appreciate all you guys for pulling up. It said, how you feel about XLM and ADA? That's XLM. C Child, I just showed you. Hey, Jeff R, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, Jeff R, we gonna get to the bag, man. Jeff R and Odium Speaks and the rest of the chat. Benjamin Scott, Green Team. You see the Green Team in the building. Shout out to you, bro. XLM, I own it. I have XLM, C Child. I don't have any ADA, but that's a good one too. It's called Cardano, right? ADA is Cardano. Those are both good investments. Both of those are not meme coins. Those meme coins and those crazy cryptos like that Trump coin really irritated the entire hell out of me when it came on. It was just the bullshit in the world. That coin irritate me. That one and that Melanie coin, I was pissed off when they dropped those because that took all the liquidity. When that Trump coin came out, all the money that was going to flow into Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP and all of that shit, it went into that Trump coin. And that shit pissed me off. I was like, bruh, where does coin come from? That one and the Melania token. But just think, what happened when Trump get out of office? Right? So those coins are like meme coins, in my opinion. Those are not solid investments. Because what is the Trump coin? It's just a coin for Trump. It don't got no use. It's no use for the shit. Right? And so is the Melania token. But both of them, you can make money on them, but they're not long-term holds. Right? I look for long-term assets that I can hold that might give me short-term gains. If that meets the criteria, then I will be an investor. When I do see a meme token or something I want to gamble with, then that's just my choice to gamble with it or not. But I was highly upset watching that damn Trump coin come out here because people just pile money in there for no reason. It's nothing. It's just Trump, and they just throwing money in there. And I'm like, bruh, are you joking me right now? I was heated. Can you imagine if those two dumbass coins didn't come out, where XRP and Bitcoin would have went to? It would have went higher than where it went, where it is now. All that money went right into those tokens, and he dropped them on the inauguration night. I was so pissed when I seen that. But hey, it don't matter because I'm invested into projects that could bring me long-term wealth. It's about longevity. It's not about those little quick flips like that. Right? When you flipping your money like that, the same way you flipped it, you're going to get addicted to that. And then you're going to lose because 90% of day traders always fail. Day trading is not easy. Right? They always show you how much money they made. They don't never show you the money they lose. Remember that. At least I show you both. I show you when I'm lost. I told you the other day I got smacked around. My portfolio went down $5,000. I tell you when I lose. This ain't easy, right? This ain't all peaches and gravy. I wouldn't be biz if I just only showed you the money I made. I gotta show you when I lose. To keep it transparent so you'll know, okay, Biz ain't just selling us shit, right? He doing what he say he doing, and he not just showing us all positive bullshit, because it's not, right? We getting smacked around. I told you I was down 5 G's the other day. In one day. In 24 hours, my portfolio went down. I have no problem telling you when I lost or telling you when I won, right? And I must tell you both. That way you can know that, yo, this man keeping it real. Most of these people on this app, these financial channels, they only talk about the wins. They never talk about the losses. And I think that's a big disservice to people because it makes people feel like all you're going to do is win. And then when they lose, they don't understand how to accept it, right? No, we're going to talk about the wins and the losses, right? We're going to talk about the wins and the losses, not just the wins, both. Okay. I just got smacked around. Okay. They just smacked me all around. Pop, 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 pop. I just got smacked the fuck around. I lost like 5 G's. So I buy more. Ownership is the key to wealth, not money. So, what it say? Those tokens are more like collectibles, Trump and Melania. Right. Those are not nothing nice. Nothing but collectibles. That's exactly right. They have no purpose. None whatsoever. It shit pissed me off when I seen those damn chat. When I seen those damn tokens. It say C-Child got it. Hey, bruh, Jeff R. I had H-Bar, but I sold it and bought more XRP with it. When H-Bar ran up, I bought more XRP. So shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, C-Childs, for the $5, man. Salute to everybody in the building. And once again, I want to show you this. Make you understand this. You must be fearful when others are greedy. Right? When everybody, Bitcoin 100,000. I was listening to a YouTuber and he said this and it stuck with me. It said, if you're able to take a screenshot and show your friends, that means you're able to take profits. When the motherfucker keeps showing y'all these screenshots, they should be taking profits. Taking profits is a part of the game. Don't feel bad because you're selling and making money. Right? Taking profits is a part of the game. So you be fearful when others are greedy. All that simply means is you sell when everybody else wants to buy. That's what that means. Okay? And be greedy only when others are fearful. What that means is you buy when everybody else is fearful. And I just showed you the fear and greed index is at 20 right now. It's at a very fear. There's so much fear in the market. That's why I'm buying. All right. So shout out to y'all, man. Let's end it on this. I always end it on this because I think this is so powerful, man. And I just wish more people would learn this, man. And you guys have a wonderful, blessed afternoon, man. Now we could go laugh and joke and roast and toast, but you probably ain't gonna hear. I mean, well, I'm for sure. This is the most important thing you're gonna hear all day. So shout out to y'all, man. Let's go have fun and let's go laugh and joke. But put your family first, man. Have a blessed day.
White people teach their children not just financial literacy, but teach them financial understanding and financial comprehension. And the general rule that you'll find that most Caucasian and wealthy people teach their children is to follow what's called the 10-10-10-70 rule. 10% of your money you should give to a cause you believe in, charity. 10% of your money you should save, put it in a savings account for yourself. The other 10% you should develop an investment fund to figure out how you can find something to make your money work for you instead of you working for your money. And then the rest of your life should be lived off that 70%. And I've also found that you'll see that wise people, they do not buy something once if they can't buy it twice. And if we started following that 10% charity, 10% investment fund, 10% saving, living off of 70%, not buying something once if we couldn't afford to buy it twice, we'll find that we are putting ourselves in a position where we always have cushion capital to deal with the problems of life, and we will not be engaged in this excessive unnecessary toil that comes from poverty. We'll be able to have a freer mind, less stress, and be able to have access to our creativity, find our purpose, fulfill our purpose, and get some real joy and happiness out of life.
What up, Philly 2K25, man? You gotta watch this stream, man. Go back and watch the replay. Shout out to the green team. I see y'all in here, man. Green team in this thing, man. We got the green team in here, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. CP3, shout out to you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to the laughing and joking, man. This was a very good live stream. I just dropped a fucking clue. You better go pay attention to this shit. I'll holler at y'all. See y'all the next time, man.